What if I told you that your first traumatic pregnancy does not define your next one? What if I told you the difference isn't luck, it is regulation? So here's the story of Shweta, who made this happen. Now, Shweta is a bright IT professional working with one of the world's most recognized global tech corporations. She's intelligent, strategic, analytical, a woman who solves billion-dollar problems. But when it came to her first pregnancy, no one solved hers. Now, let's hear Shweta's story in her own words.
Hello, my name is Shweta. I have visited Dr. Disha Sridhar for my second pregnancy. I have been consulting with her since first month, and my first pregnancy was quite scary. I had severe itching, stress in the 9th month, and it was undiagnosed the first time. And after C-section, also I had many issues with the baby. Also, the baby was very much crying, and I had severe pain due to C-section near that cut, and I had heavy bleeding. I had almost for a month, and I was very traumatized. I was in depression, and that was the story of first pregnancy, and I was very afraid of pregnancy after that. So I took almost 5 years gap, and now finally I thought, let's give it a try, and I went to a film specialist, Disha Sridhar, and thankfully God sent me to her. This time the experience is very good. Unlike every other doctor who says this is common, that is common in pregnancy, she gave me a logical reasoning for everything. She gave me proper supplements, she guided me through it, and post C-section now my bleeding is very less. Within 10 days also it's almost done, and my baby is sleeping so well this time, and I don't have much pain. I am not in depression. I am really thankful to her. I have told her also like how different this pregnancy is compared to the first one. But thank you, doctor, so much. And please, anyone, it is not, a pregnancy is not supposed to be painful, but somehow it is being, and painful pregnancy is being normalized nowadays. But Dr. Disha Sridhar is against to it, and I like that she is like that, and she's very helpful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So according to Shweta, her first pregnancy was filled with stress, fear, severe itching in the 3rd trimester, uncertainty, an emergency C-section, and the struggle didn't end there. There was postpartum, emotional struggle with her own body and the baby. And every time she asked why, she heard, "This is common in pregnancy." Now let me say something bold. Common does not mean normal, and common does not mean acceptable. Pregnancy doesn't just happen in your uterus. It happens in your nervous system. When a woman is in chronic stress, her body goes into survival mode. And in survival mode, the body chooses protection, not thriving. So when Shweta came to me for her second pregnancy, she didn't want blind reassurance. She wanted clarity, science, root cause. So instead of telling her this is common, I showed her the root cause and told her, here's exactly why this is happening, and we can support the body to balance all this. And then, when we calmed her nervous system, supported her liver, regulated inflammation, and stabilized stress hormones, slowly her body started shifting. This time, yes, she had cholestasis again, but this time her baby was strong. No invasive interventions, smooth C-section recovery, minimal pain, minimal bleeding, and strong milk supply, and no postpartum depression. Same woman, different regulation. Now that's not coincidence, that's physiology. Your past pregnancy does not predict your future outcome. Your nervous system does, dear. And the nervous system can be rewired. You are not broken. You are unsupported. And when a woman finally feels safe in her body performs. like the intelligent system it was designed to be. We need to stop normalizing suffering in pregnancy, and we need to start normalizing regulation. Now, if you're pregnant or planning a pregnancy or recovering from a difficult one, I want you to understand something very clearly. Pregnancy is not just about growing a baby. It's about building a brain. It's about programming a nervous system, shaping a future destiny. And when the mother is regulated, the baby's brain develops differently. Now, this is not pseudoscience or alternative medicine. This is neuroscience. This is how you create a resilient child, a focused child, a genius nervous system, by working on your own gut and your own nervous system. Now, if this resonates with you, I have created an entire YouTube playlist for you where I break down exactly how to consciously create what I call a genius baby. Not genetically superior, but neurologically optimized. The link to the playlist will be somewhere down there. Go watch it next, because your next pregnancy or your current one deserves intention, not assumptions. A traumatic first pregnancy does not mean the second one has to be difficult. It just means your body is waiting for the right kind of support. And once it feels safe, everything changes. Take care, and I hope it helps.